to the continued value and impact the talent of India has on our global businesses, which has only grown in stature through this pandemic. A location that bears true testament to the culture of innovation and transformation that the firm has come to expect from India. A location that bears true testament to our expectations of a diverse and a cosmopolitan community, and above all, a proactive government. And finally, I have to say this, a city whose cuisine is famed all over India and beyond, because that is one of the most fabulous things about Hyderabad. So to be afforded an entrepreneurial opportunity in a firm like ladies and gentlemen, Goldman Sachs is rare indeed, and that too in my case twice. So many of us here who are part of this startup team are truly excited to begin this journey here in Hyderabad and become part of the 150 years plus legacy of Goldman Sachs. A legacy that has always embodied our core values of client service, partnership, integrity, and excellence. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, on this auspicious occasion, please join me in welcoming our chief guest, Shri K.T. Ramarao, Minister for Information Technology and Urban Development for Telangana. I request our CEO, Head of Goldman Sachs Services India, Gunjan Santani, to do the traditional honors for us. I'd like to introduce Jayesh Ranjan, Principal Secretary, Information Technology of the Telangana government. I request Sanjoy, my dear colleague, and CEO of Goldman Sachs India Securities, please do the honors. I'd like to introduce Mr. Clark Ledger, the Acting Consul General of the United States Consulate here in Hyderabad. Welcome, Clark Ledger. Gunjan, may I please request you to do the honors of offering Clark a bouquet. We also have with us a few special guests, whom I cannot mention, who I think we would have had on the stage. Mr. Satish Reddy, Chairman of Dr. Reddy's Laboratories, a firm that is known not just in Hyderabad, not just in India, but all over the world. Welcome to you, sir. Mr. Kolera Gopichand, Chief National Coach of the Indian Badminton Team. Mr. Gopichand, the number of badminton players in Goldman Sachs is significant, and people are really thrilled to see you here. I also extend a warm welcome to my dear friend Amarnath, Chief Relations Officer of Telangana Government IT Department. Mr. Ravi Narayan, I don't know if you're here. There is Ravi, thank you. Mr. Deepti Reddy, pleasure to meet you today. And Mrs. Ramadevi's Officer on Special Duty for Emerging Technologies. It is indeed a pleasure to see all of you today. But for COVID, we would have typically an event like this would have had our Chairman and CEO, David Solomon, here present in person to do the honors. And I think we would have seen a much greater and more significant presence of many more people. But he is, however, we are however delighted and honored to have him send us a message. So we're going to play a short video message from David. Can you have the video, please?
Good morning, everyone. I'm David Solomon. It's my pleasure to welcome all of you to the new Goldman Sachs office in Hyderabad. I'd like to give a big thank you to everyone who's celebrating with us today, and in particular our special guest, the Minister for Information Technology for Telangana, K.T. Ramarao. Ram, you've been with us on this project since day one. We couldn't have done it without you. Thank you for your partnership. And now that opening day is finally here, I have many thoughts, but the main one is, look how far we've come. When we opened our first India office in 2004, we had only 300 people. Today, we're over 7,000 strong. Back when we started, most of our India colleagues were in support functions. Now they contribute to the whole range of our businesses. We've had great success in India, and we're thrilled to add to our locations in Bengaluru and Mumbai, this new office in Hyderabad. But we're by no means stranger to the city. The Indian School of Business in Hyderabad has worked with us for years on one of our flagship initiatives, 10,000 Women. With its help, we've given 1,600 entrepreneurs across the country a first-class business education and a network like no other. More recently, we've committed $10 million to support COVID-19 relief in India, including in Hyderabad. So we've been investing in this city and its people for years. And today, we're taking that investment to the next level. It's been a long time coming, and it's thanks, in large part, to our India leadership team, a few of whom I'd like to thank. First, I'd like to thank the head of Goldman Sachs Services in India, Gunjan Santani. Gunjan, you've led our efforts in India with distinction. Thank you so much for your leadership. I'd like to also congratulate the new head of our Hyderabad office, Ravi Krishna. Ravi, this is an exciting day for you and for all of us, and there's no one else I'd rather have lead this new office. Thank you for your many years of dedication to our firm. Finally, I want to thank the people of Goldman Sachs India. It's been a tough year for everyone. And for all of you in India, it's been an especially trying time. But through it all, you persevered. You've worked hard. You've gone above and beyond. And today we're celebrating the fruits of your labor. So to all our people in Hyderabad, just let me say, job well done. I've always said there's no place more exciting to work than Goldman Sachs, especially a new office in a city that's crucial to our global strategy. The possibilities are endless, and I can't wait to visit you all in person. Until then, please accept my thanks for all you've done for our clients and for our firm. This is a great day for Goldman Sachs. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have been a little remiss. I forgot to extend a very warm welcome to Mr. Satyanarayana, our Commissioner of Police. In fact, he and I were just chatting just before this, and I was telling him what a different city Hyderabad is to Bangalore. I'm not going to be able to easily make the statement in many other places, but a big round of applause to him. I will now invite my colleague and dear friend, Soumya Chatterjee, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of our firm's businesses in India, to please address together.
Good morning, and Mr. Ramarao, thank you for joining us today. Mr. Ranjan, Mr. Satish Reddy, Gopi, all of our esteemed guests on behalf of Gunjan Gauri and myself, very warm welcome. So this is obviously, as you heard, an important milestone for us in India. Our third office, our second strategic location, Bangalore, Mumbai, and now Hyderabad. It comes at an important time because what we see in India today is a few defining trends, and these trends really have two facets to it. The first facet is obviously a bit of what our strategic locations represent. It's about the digitalization of India, accelerated by a very large internet user base, smartphone penetration, payment platforms like UPI, and of course the pandemic has triggered its own response. But what it has done is it has created some very strong demands on technology and talent, both these. And the reason why we sink in here is because we have had a commitment behind technology over many, many decades. And this commitment is now become part of our strategy. It's become a big driver of our growth and value in the firm. And we see this pervading not just in what we do for ourselves, what we do for our clients, how we use data analytics, machine learning, AI to really improve our client solutions and develop a better franchise. So obviously, what we are seeking to do in Hyderabad, Mr. Ramarao, is really invite all these and engage and deliver to really meet this twin demands of talent and technology. And something that Bengaluru has done very successfully over the last 17 odd years. The second facet is obviously a lot to do with the reforms and the big governance shift that we saw in Delhi post 2014, which has unleashed its own restructuring, its consolidation of Indian industry, and we have some stalwarts like Mr. Satish Reddy here with us. And what that has triggered in terms of business entrepreneurs rethinking portfolios, rethinking capital allocation, has again unleashed a very different set of opportunities for us as we think of our franchise business in India, across investment banking, across private equity, across equity markets. And that becomes the second facet of how we seek to engage in India and build through our franchise offices, which are largely based out of Mumbai. Now, on the back of all this, obviously, two things stand out. You heard David talk about what we are seeking to do and how we are very conscious about the communities we operate in. And that's going to be something which is going to be very important for us in any journey that we embark on. And this is not just the government. I know that Ranjan is here and he has been so helpful, and many other people from the government. Mr. Ledger is here from the US Embassy. So we work well cohesively with governments, we work well with regulators, but more importantly, we think a lot about the communities we operate with. And it's very important for us to be very conscious and aware of these communities. And that's why you heard about the 10,000 Women Initiative. We've been running in India for more than a decade. Our initial partner was ISB Hyderabad, who continues to be a partner. Then recently we took it to IIM Bangalore, and we are running some massive programs out of there, helping women entrepreneurs to really thrive and build a successful business, all funded by Goldman Sachs. And the second part is, David spoke about the COVID relief, $10 million, largely a function of what we have done for healthcare infrastructure. I can't see Dr. Nageshwar Rao Reddy, but he helped us do a little bit in Hyderabad through AIG, and we've done this across the country. And I think central to all this is really our people. And what we aim to do in Hyderabad, Mr. Ramarao, is really hire the best-in-class people who really have, of course, teamwork, integrity, focus on innovation, but more importantly, do two things really well. One is, of course, always putting the client's interest first. That's absolutely pivotal to what we do in Goldman Sachs. And the second is absolutely zealously protect the firm's reputation every single day in every act we do, personally and professionally. And I think as I look around this room, I think we all would not have been here today without the unflinching efforts of all our colleagues and team members here. And obviously everybody has been through challenges over the last 1 year. Personally, collectively, people have sustained a lot. But I think this whole event and opening a new office has kind of created a new enthusiasm for the workplace, which was actually missing for the last 15 months. And I really wanted to thank all our people here, because it's their unflinching efforts, and they truly represent what we believe, the best-in-class people, which is at the core of what is the success of Goldman Sachs, the success of our culture, and what we bring to all of clients, stakeholders around us. So thank you very much, and I look forward to the rest of the proceedings.
Thank you, Sanjay. I'll now invite Mr. Clark Ledger to come and say a few words.
Thank you, Ravi. Good afternoon. I would like to thank Goldman Sachs Services for hosting us on the inauguration of its new Hyderabad offices and for inviting me to be a part of this momentous occasion on behalf of the U.S. Consulate in Hyderabad. I would also like to acknowledge the Honorable Telangana Minister for IT and Industries, Minister K.T. Ramarao, and Telangana Principal Secretary Jayesh Ranjan, both of whom have done so much to promote the welfare of the people of Telangana and facilitate dynamic economic growth across the state. Much of it powered by U.S. investments like the one we're here to celebrate today. The U.S. Consulate General in Hyderabad takes great pride in welcoming U.S. firms to our consular district. And today, Goldman Sachs joins a long list of growing list of marquee U.S. companies in Hyderabad. And I'm confident that this list will continue to grow in the future. This inauguration exemplifies the strong business-to-business relationship between India and the United States, which underpins our strategic bilateral relationship. Although the global COVID pandemic has presented significant challenges to most countries, India has still stood out as among the fastest growing economies in the world. And in its expected recovery, Telangana is an important growth center, especially in financial services, pharmaceuticals, defense, aerospace, and IT sectors. Telangana has emerged as the investment destination of choice for many U.S. companies. Competent government, a ready-made talent pool, and a comprehensive commercial ecosystem that fosters innovative growth. We can see this ecosystem all around us, springing up under our eyes. As the Indian economy grows and diversifies, we see greater opportunities to expand our economic and commercial relationship in multiple sectors. There will be significant opportunities for our countries to collaborate to meet future global challenges in healthcare, infrastructure development, and clean energy. At last count, we had over 140 major U.S. corporations doing business in Hyderabad, with more coming every year. These companies are sounding the call for more companies to take similar steps to those Goldman Sachs Services is taking today. As the U.S. business presence continues to grow here and around India, I applaud firms like Goldman Sachs, which have found success and blazed the path for future companies to establish themselves in the Indian market. In closing, I would like to extend our congratulations again to Goldman Sachs on their expansion here in India and for their proactive corporate social responsibility efforts that will benefit underserved populations across Telangana. I wish you continued success here in Hyderabad and throughout India. Thank you so much for having us here today.
I'll now request Gunjan Santani, our head of Goldman Sachs Services in India, to share his thoughts with us on the occasion. Our own Gunjan.
Andariki Namaskaram. A very good morning and a very warm welcome to all of you. This event symbolizes the hard work and commitment of the incredible project team from Goldman Sachs and the support of the extraordinary partners in Hyderabad, several of whom are here with us today to celebrate the occasion of opening this office. Let me come to you first. You are truly building a technologically advanced state with your vision for Telangana. This resonates very well with us at Goldman Sachs in how we think about our role in the financial services industry and in the country. Thank you for the warmth and the ease of doing business that you have enabled. Jayesh, you have been with us every step on this investment right from the day we started our discussions for a new office. U.S. Consulate General Reifman could not be here with us today due to his prior commitments. It is my pleasure to welcome Acting Consulate General Clark Ledger to this event. Clark, it is wonderful to meet your acquaintance. And Mr. Satish Reddy, it is truly an honor to meet you. What you are doing for the city, the state, and the country is very, very inspiring. Thank you. To our dear people like Goldman Sachs, our partners and vendors who each contributed to making the Hyderabad office a reality for the firm, please accept my sincere most gratitude. It is not lost upon me, as Sanjay was mentioning, that we delivered this office in the middle of a pandemic, and many of us have been impacted at a deep personal level. Yet, we came together as one team, and we made this happen. Today, we are not just celebrating the inauguration of our Hyderabad office. we are celebrating the firm's continued commitment to the talent of the country. Goldman Sachs' investment in setting up this office is bigger than what it means to any one of us individually. It is a generational investment that will enable the talent of our country to realize the ambitions of working for a world-class financial services organization like Goldman Sachs. And it is an investment that we believe will accelerate the continuing evolution of the Indian GCC landscape. Goldman Sachs is a 152-year-old financial services firm that has been making securities markets and enabling access to capital for a range of our clients across the world for a better part of 2 centuries. To give you a perspective of the scale, we manage more than $2.3 trillion for clients, while our own balance sheet is over 1.3 trillion USD. Our legacy goes way beyond what we do for our clients. It extends to the community engagements. It extends to the opportunities we provide to the exceptional talent that we hire. And it is deeply rooted in our culture. With our offices in India, we bring to this country every aspect of our incredible legacy. Our India services footprint, represented both by our offices in Bangalore and Hyderabad, has grown in size and sophistication of the work that we do for every business of the firm, be it investment banking, asset management, securities and trading, consumer or wealth management, risk, finance, and in all of this, deeply rooted is engineering. We are a global innovation hub for artificial intelligence, machine learning, and analytics, and we are transforming the firm's businesses using these technologies. The Hyderabad office will be a platinum standard for the GCC that we aspire to have, and will unlock opportunities and push the boundaries of what is possible. Not just for the talent of the country, but what this talent will deliver to transform the financial industry globally. This office will be a center of excellence for the firm's digital bank, core engineering, and shared services. We will build and deliver solutions based on AI and ML applied to finance, including blockchain. For our people at Goldman Sachs, while we are a 40,000 strong organization, each one of us has been hired one individual at a time. Our responsibility in this office is to absolutely preserve the legacy and nurture the culture of Goldman Sachs. As we start our journey here, we will be active participants in the community. As David mentioned, likewise as Sanjoy mentioned, our COVID-19 relief efforts have already included Hyderabad. We have finalized one more initiative to uplift the digital literacy of the underprivileged children in India. So today I make that announcement that we will invest 2 crore rupees in partnership with Rotary Club to uplift digital literacy for the underprivileged children. And sir, this is just a start. We look forward to engaging with you, the community, our clients, and more importantly, the ecosystem as we go through a generational investment in the years and decades to come. With this, without much formality, let me invite Ram, you to address the gathering.
Thank you, Gunjan. Thank you for the warm welcome. Mr. Gunjan Santani, Sanjoy Chatterjee, Clark, and also the local Hyderabad head, Ravi Krishnan, my colleague, Principal Secretary of IT and Industry, Jayesh Ranjan, to my friend, Dr. Reddy Labs, Chairman of the Dr. Reddy Labs, Sri Satish Reddy Garu, another dear friend, and a gentleman who keeps making our country proud. I was surprised that he's actually with us today, because I expected him to be in Tokyo, I think. But nevertheless, I think most of his proteges, most of his disciples are battling it out or get to battle out in Tokyo. Thank you, Gopi, Pullela Gopi Changaru, for joining us. Our Commissioner of Police in the Cyberabad area, Sri Sajjanar Garu, our Chief Relations Officer from the Government of Telangana, who's actually facilitated the conversation with Goldman Sachs and has been actually doing all the hand-holding on behalf of the government, Amarnath Reddy. The CEO of T-Hub, Shri Ravi Narayan, CEO of V-Hub, the Women Entrepreneurs Hub, Shri Deepti Raula, our OSD on Emerging Technologies, Srimati Rama Devi Garu, and to the entire family of Goldman Sachs, which is gathered here, and of course, I would be remiss not to mention David Solomon, who joined us, virtually, and to all of you who are actually gathered here, welcoming Goldman Sachs into Hyderabad. I extend my congratulations and I extend my warm welcome to the entire family of Goldman Sachs into Hyderabad. In Hyderabad, in fact, in the BFSI sector, the banking, financial and insurance services sector, we've had tremendous growth over the last few years. And now Goldman Sachs joining this league only makes it stronger and more robust. As I was just pointing out to Sanjoy and Gunjan, we're expected here by 11. But the fact that I showed up about 15-20 minutes in advance goes to show you that Hyderabad's infrastructure, in fact, has facilitated that seamless sort of movement. And I was also pointing out, I obviously don't trash talk and I don't really trash other colleagues of mine in other states in India, but nevertheless, if this was in Bangalore, then I think I would have showed up at 12, so just wanted to point that out. And I guess both of you gentlemen are based in Bangalore. I think you should soon move to Hyderabad as well. And Sanjay, I think you're based in Bombay. You should seriously consider this too. We'll talk to your wife, Kalpana, as well. Goldman, of course, is a sought-after name. When I was a student in City University of New York back in '99, which seems like a few lifetimes ago now, while I was majoring in marketing and e-commerce, Goldman was not my choice of future employer or potential employer. I was more focused on the dot-coms or startups as we call them today. But a lot of my colleagues, a lot of my friends, a lot of my cohorts, their dream job was, to actually have a placement at Goldman Sachs. So as somebody who lived in Manhattan, as somebody who's studied in Manhattan and New York City, I know what a brand Goldman Sachs is, and it is a delight and a personal pleasure for me to be able to inaugurate this wonderful office in my own city, in Hyderabad. Hyderabad, as I was pointing out, not only offers good infrastructure, but the governance under the leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister, Shri K. Chandrasekhar Rao Garu, has been offering competent and stable governance over the last 7 years. In fact, when the new state of Telangana was formed about 7 years ago, 7+ years ago, there were a lot of apprehensions about what would happen to Hyderabad and what would happen to the investments, whether or not the city would continue to attract investments, etc. But I'm happy to share with you, in the last 7 years, under the leadership of the dynamic Chief Minister, we have been able to attract significant amount of business, not only from the United States-based enterprises, but also from all over the world. Now, if you look at the ecosystem, just to give you a little bit of an idea as to what I'm saying, we already have many of the Fortune 500 BFSI companies here in Hyderabad, like HSBC, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, I think Arindam I met somewhere here, JP Morgan Chase, of course, Franklin Templeton, Invesco, Broadridge, Barcadia, Black Knight Financials, Development Bank of Singapore, Legato, which is also known as Anthem Insurance, State Street Bank, Mass Mutual, more recently, Synchrony Financial, which was earlier called as GE Capital. Most of these, in fact, have come in the last 7 years. If you look at, just a quick look at when these have happened, almost 12 to 15,000 of these new jobs that have been added have happened in the last 5 years. In addition to all the new entrants, I just mentioned, there have been some significant expansions that have also happened in Hyderabad. Wells Fargo, in fact, now has more than 1.2 million square foot of space at Divyasri IT Park. JP Morgan, which initially leased about 1 million square foot, I think in the same building, is continuing to grow and expand. Synchrony, Bank of America, Broadridge, ICICI, they've all expanded significantly in Hyderabad. And I'm also happy to share with you, not just, the traditional, financial services companies, but in the new age of startups, in this digital revolution that's sweeping us, a company which was incubated in Hyderabad, a startup called as High Radius, became the first unicorn in the BFSI space from Hyderabad. And BFSI in Hyderabad, as we all are familiar, is spread across various domains. There's spread into retail, commercial, custodial services, securities, fintech, insurance, and all the technologies that were mentioned by Gunjan, the emerging technologies. We continue to leverage them, and we continue to grow the ecosystem in this state, in this city of ours. And I would also like to point out, the Insurance Regulatory Development Authority is headquartered right here in this city of Hyderabad. And we also have IDRBT, the Institute of Development and Research in Banking, is also headquartered. These are two central government institutions which are headquartered right here, which make our ecosystem that much more stronger with their presence here. Hyderabad is also home to the National Payments Corporation of India, NPCI, whose largest data center today in the country is right here. More than 1.8 lakh professionals, 180,000 professionals are part of the Hyderabad BFSI ecosystem. And the total IT pool is more than 6.4 lakh people who are working in IT and ITES sector. We've met Gunjan, Ravi, last year, I think it was last December. I think last December it was, I think, if I remember correctly. And then things have moved really, really fast. Now the fact that we are actually on the cusp of inaugurating this lovely office here goes to show you the kind of confidence reposed in the government in this city, even in the midst of a pandemic. And I'm delighted once again to welcome Goldman Sachs to this wonderful city. I think Ravi, it was who mentioned the cuisine here. Ravi, there are many more things, in fact, besides the cuisine. There are lots of lovely, there are lots of lovely things here that I can talk about, but I think we'll save that for later. The city will grow on you, and I'm very, very confident that in days to come, whatever your initial plans were, in terms of numbers, in terms of what you wanted to handle out of here, we'll surpass all that in no time, and we will definitely grow to be the best center within India for Goldman Sachs. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ram. I'm looking forward to many more. I've already experienced the very vibrant nightlife as well. So there's many, many things to attract us to the city, and I personally am looking forward to experience that. The warmth of our relationship just continues to grow, and I'm really, really thrilled that this partnership and engagement will flower in the coming years. Thank you very much, Ram. To all our distinguished guests, our sincere thanks for attending this function and celebrating this with us. Your presence, despite the challenging circumstances of COVID and your busy schedules, means a lot. I would also like to apologize for any inconvenience you might have faced in view of some of the COVID protocols. Your health and safety has been our primary driver, and it is something that still lurks around for us, and we have to be conscious of that. I think you've heard how Sanjoy, Gunjan, and even Mr. Ramarao also extolled how quickly and swiftly the project team has managed to bring our entire office setup up. I mean, just to give perspective, we have a space that is, close to about 900, space for about 900 seats, which will be ready by the end of this year, and we have an incubation space that's, already can occupy 350 people. We already have 350 people here in Bangalore at this point. To get all of that, as Gunjan rightly pointed out, it can only come if you identify and recruit the very best people, and we do that literally one by one. And this project is truly a testament to that statement. Our project team's tireless effort in the middle of this pandemic has been remarkable. 6 months, that's all it has taken. From RFP to delivering this office to occupancy, 6 months. Really, really remarkable. Thank you very much to the project team. Sincere thanks and appreciation. But an audacious project like this would have been impossible without the support of all our partners. I definitely want to thank our landlords, Mr. Salapriya Satwa Builders and Mr. Mahesh Khaitan in particular, our partner Simply Works, who worked very closely with us to meet these deadlines and requirements. I mean, I think we take pride in being part of a facility that is, world class, and world class it is. The IGBC certified platinum rated space in Octave 3, which is where our center in which you're sitting, offers our employees a state-of-the-art digital experience. You can see that, it's beautiful, and the kind of facilities and opportunities and wonderful offerings that are there on this campus is really remarkable. Mahesh and team, thank you very much. I also want to acknowledge the incredible support we receive in every step of the way in Hyderabad from all of our partners in this. I mean, Commissioner Sajnath, the continuous cooperation that our people receive is just truly remarkable. We have not seen this kind of engagement that we've in our other cities, so thank you very much for that. Our colleagues from STPI, Customs, GST, all of them, whom we have facilitated the speed. I mean, the whole thought process of the government in terms of ease of doing business flows so brilliantly, and each one of you have facilitated that process. A big thank you for that. Colleagues from NASSCOM, AmCham, T-Hub, Ravi Narayan, and many of our peers. Our peers have been one of our most critical, partners with us, advising us, giving us, a sense of direction that we can, put out here in Hyderabad. So thank you very much for all your inputs for delivering this office. I think we're now coming to the end. I would, however, request all of you, ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to conduct the lamp lighting and the ribbon cutting ceremony. A few of us will be able to go up, and sadly all of us will not be able to go up because of the challenges of COVID. I think you will appreciate that. The ceremony will, however, be telecast live out here. So may I request all of you, those of you who are not coming up, to please be seated. Many of us, Sanjay and myself in particular, will be back here, and we will be looking forward to networking with many of you before you leave. Thank you again for taking the time to be here today. We look forward to engaging with all of you in the coming years and being an active participant in this vibrant city of Hyderabad. Thank you.